Hey yo, greetings and blessings everyone. This is your boy Tru-Dru with another message, a quick message. I realized after the Jesse Williams speech that he did the other night of the BET Awards, all of a sudden everybody thinks that what he says is more important than what any other black person says. So I realize now that I come to the conclusion that Tommy Sotomayor was right in a lot of things what he says about black people. And I'm going to explain to you why. The reason being that as black people in America, we don't want to rise up when another black man tells us to do it, but unless he's biracial. When he's biracial, it's more acceptable. Then all of a sudden now, we need to pay attention to the issue because a biracial guy told us to do it. So at the end of the day, why don't we just follow the biracials and act like them so we could try to be black? Because at the end of the day, they're more blacker than we could be because we're following behind them. And then when a black man who's a fully black person that's fully black, his words don't mean anything. I realize this in the black community. Our words don't really mean anything unless it comes from someone that's biracial. So at the end of the day, continue to follow Jesse Williams, continue to follow them, and continue to try to be as mixed as possible and forget about being black. Because only the mixed race people can actually tell you how to be black, how to act black, and how to survive through adversity. At the end of the day, you guys have no one to blame but yourselves to why you as a black nation cannot go forward, because you sitting there allowing someone who's half white, who has biracial privilege. He grew up, both of his parents got a perfectly privileged life. The guy ain't never been through no adversity close to what any black person like myself has been through, and I'm still going through adversity today. So I just wanted to drop some knowledge on you cats that are ignorant enough to run around thinking that only because a mixed person says that it's wrong, that racism is wrong, then all of a sudden it's wrong. And just like the other day when you guys was with the NBA, when y'all listened to everything Aisha Curry talk about how the NBA was rigged, all of a sudden when she said it because she's mixed and light skinned, all of a sudden it's more important. So I realized what Tommy Sotomayor says, and y'all are entertaining the fact that he says that mixed and light skinned are better than black. You guys are proving him right. So no matter what, you have no one to blame but yourselves. When you see all these light skinned mixed people moving ahead of you, and you as a black man continue to suffer through adversity because you're fully black. So at the end of the day, you gotta don't forget who you are and where you come from, and realize that as a person of color, you're facing a lot of adversity. We sit down and mix together and sing Rio the World's not going to change racism. Racism is going to continue to be the way it is unless y'all wake up and try to do something about it. Now, I want to do something about it, but I can't do nothing because nobody else is doing anything. And we got to come as a group. In order for you to stop something as great as that, you got to come together as a nation and fight together. Stop waiting for mixed people to tell you that it's wrong. Are you going to wait for Rihanna to do it? Are you going to sit there and wait for Rihanna to tell you that it's wrong when Rihanna's already claimed that she isn't black and she's mixed? So continue to go ahead and follow behind everybody else but your own nation and wonder why you blacks will continue to be behind. So at the end of the day, this is another message proving that Tommy Sotomayor didn't told you so, because you as black people don't want to stand up for yourself. You letting all the mixed people come forward and fight for you. And guess what's going to happen after a while? Blacks, you're going to get phased out, you're going to be forgotten, and all of a sudden, only the mixed people are going to be considered black, and you're going to be forgotten. Nobody's going to care about you no more because you don't care about yourself unless someone who happens to be of biracial descent comes out and speaks out for you. So continue to let Barack Obama speak for you. Continue to let Mariah Carey speak up for you, since she doesn't even like her own people and always run around the other and run around against the most racist people you can think of. And at the end of the day, I'm not promoting unity. I'm not promoting division. I'm more for promoting unity. But if you want to rise up as a people, you cannot continue to allow a person who's half this and half that, because at the end of it, have that to determine it for you. Because how are you going to stand up being black when you have someone else standing up for you? You got to put that to your knowledge. Use your knowledge and put it together with common sense. You're going to allow Jesse Williams to speak for you? You're going to allow Barack Obama to speak for you? Are you going to continue to allow people who are not fully black to speak for you? There's nothing wrong with that, but the point of the matter is, are they the only ones who are the only voices for black? That's my point. They're the only ones who are coming out and speaking out saying that this is wrong, while black Americans continue to cheer him on and sit back and allow him to do all the work. So basically, we should just let Jesse Williams and every other biracial person speak for the entire black community, since we don't care about the black community unless someone like him comes out and speak. So this is your boy with your knowledge, and realize this cat Jesse Williams has way more privilege than you would ever attain. This guy has a life that's 10 times better than yours. Got both his parents in his life and got everything taken care of. The dude already probably put through college and already loaded, got his wife and everything given to him. And that's something that in America that I had to come here and fight for. All the privilege that he already got, I'm fighting for it. I'm fighting so I can live my life and I can grow up and become a family man and take care of my kids and make money and hustle, because I'm out here doing this label thing, trying to do this entertainment thing. I've been in the game for a minute. I'm out here doing it. So at the end of the day, when you guys sitting around talking about you want black people to rise, we need to step up as blacks, then at the end of the day, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and pay some biracial person to speak for you because that's what you want to do, because it's not important. And mostly black women entertain this, and I'm surprised about this. I would think black women who always complain about how black men like mixed women better than them or treat the mixed women better, now all of a sudden you see them do the exact same thing that the black men do. So basically, no one's to blame in the African American community but yourselves, because you guys are not getting up doing anything in your own community. You guys are standing around letting everybody come out and speak for you. So why don't we continue to stand behind and let every other group come past us so they can speak for us, because they're the only voice of African America. And that's what I'm going to drop the knowledge on you for today. I'm out. I'm just kind of ranting. I'm kind of pissed at how you guys are looking at other people to help you instead of going out and help yourself. You can't wait on someone to help you. If you want to do something, you got to do it yourself. And I learned that with my mom. Right now, I've been on and off staying with my mom, helping her with the house and getting her life together. And I'm out here hustling. And I've been giving her a hard time. I've been blackballed in the entertainment industry, just so some of you cats don't know. And I'm still grinding, still out there making a mixtape. Mixtape is hot right now. I'm already been in a vote to where I could be, where I'm chosen as the most, I think it's the most entertaining artist and best indie album on the Sun Southeastern Awards. So at the end of the day, if you want to move forward as black people, y'all got to start thinking for yourself and stop allowing people to think for you. Because if you continue to allow people to think for you, you're never going to move ahead. Because that's like, say, for example, like when you're in school and you allow somebody to help you cheat on your exam. It's the exact same thing. No matter how you look at it, you having someone else speak for you instead of you speaking for yourself. So get your mind right, get your grind right, and get this time right. Because at the end of the day, we can't move forward unless we move forward ourselves. God ain't going to just say, oh, God, we're God's